Before the video starts, I just wanted to say, this isn't, this video isn't gonna be, that much about, this video isn't gonna be that much about anything funny. It's not really gonna be funny at all. It's just, this one story I had of when I was in Springfield. I don't even know which way Springfield is, but that's what it's about. It's not gonna be too funny. So if that's what you're looking for, go to one of my other videos if you haven't watched it yet. And, yeah, that's it.
Look at your nigga now, look back at me. What is the difference? My money be flipping, invested and spending. He saving and giving his checks to a thought on the.
Alright, y'all. I'm about to go make cereal with chocolate milk because we have chocolate milk here. But, that's besides the point. So as you guys know, because of the Springfield vlog, I went to Springfield. It's probably really dark right now, but it's okay. I went to Springfield, and we went to Spring. This box of cereal is empty. Excuse me, but we went to Springfield, and we didn't get to go to the state fair the first day, so we went. I think it was the second day we went, or no, it was the third day. It was the third day, and it was the last day we went. And so we, there was this new ride there. This new ride, and I don't think anybody, I think it was, new so that, it wasn't at the last state fair, or no, it wasn't like at any state fair, I don't think. And so it was called the Sky Wizard. I would have to ask my cousin. I think it was called the Sky Wizard though. Anyways, I was about to get on the Sky Wizard, and then my other cousin was about to get on it too. And so they said that they wanted to watch what it looked like before they got on, because it looked like really scary. Basically, I got on, I saw this, so basically what it is, it looks like a train that is in a slight V shape. And so what ended up happening, it goes around, but there's a V-shaped train right here, and there's another one right here, but what happens is they go like that, and then eventually they go all the way around, it's hard to explain, but basically one goes like that, and then eventually they all go around, and then and then they keep on going. But it lasts a really, really long time. And after what happened, I'm surprised they didn't shut it down. Now, what happened, there was this little girl that was going on alone, without any family, which I was kind of surprised about because she looked like she was about 7 to 9 years old. And but she looked like she was short for her age, if that makes sense. So, I ended up sitting next to her. I was gonna sit alone, and in the front, because something's wrong with me. But I was gonna sit in the front, and so I was about to, get in, and then one of the guys that were running the thing told me to, he gestured for me to come here, and he told me to go and sit next to the girl. I don't think it had anything to do with her. I just think they wanted all the seats, filled up. So basically, we got on. I went on the inside. She went on the outside, and she was pretty short. So the ride starts going, and she's really worried, and I don't even know how to make the sound that she was making, but it was really, it was high, and she was really nervous. You could tell she was really nervous, right? So we're going around, and we get to about that point, and she's yelling she's kind of yelling stop. I can hear a faint stop, but I don't know if it's a stop or something else. But we start going, and she's yelling, and I'm thinking, oh, that probably happens to everybody. It's a pretty scary ride, and she's a little younger. So we start going around, and when we're on top, or I don't know if you can see that, but we're on top, and and we're upside down, and she starts yelling my leg. And I thought that she just kind of hit her leg a little bit on something, or maybe even stub her toe. I don't know how you can stub your toe with your shoe on, but she was going, we were upside down, and she was yelling my leg, and I thought, oh, when we go upside down again, or when we go down again, it'll feel better. She'll just forget about it. So we keep on going around, and after a while, she just kind of stopped screaming, and it wasn't like she was screaming at once and then it just completely came to a stop. No, it was like she stopped screaming because she stopped wanting to scream, and then she passed out. So, I know people, not fall asleep. They pass out on rides a lot, but this time, because basically every single one I've seen is, the person wakes up on the ride, right after they passed out. So it's like, they pass out and they come back. But I didn't know she was passed out on the ride, and so I'm just kind of laughing. But little did I know, once the ride stopped, she wasn't moving. She wasn't dead, but she was passed out, and she wasn't moving. So I shook her arm, and her mother looked kind of worried, and so I unbuckled her seatbelt, and I was kind of like standing up like this because the ride is about this refrigerator height. Like, I'm standing at the bottom of where the refrigerator is, and so the ride goes up to about here. So I'm standing like this, and I'm trying to like unbuckle her seatbelt, and I can't really get out because I tried to move her leg, but her leg was stuck. I didn't know that, so I'm ducking, and I'm like, I don't know what to do, and so the paramedics, or I don't know if it was the paramedics or what, just like the ride health crew or whatever it was, they pulled up, and they looked pretty important and like not just somebody to give her water, but they pulled up, and the guy told me I can step out. So I stepped out, and I just, like, I'm looking, and like they put the I think it's oxygen. They put oxygen like up to her nose, like the tubes. So, and it's in the seat in front, and so they still can't get her leg out, and I'm really worried. And her mother said she had seizures before. Like, her mother didn't seem as worried as my mother would have been, or so we went to we like stepped to the side because they told us to like go away, and I'm like surprised they didn't ask me any like questions or anything. So I'm sitting here, and I'm looking at this, and it looks like crazy. Like, I can't believe this went on next to me, and to think that it was actually a mistake that I was sitting next to this when this happened, and I didn't know. It was weird, and it was also scary. Like, this, how has this ever happened before? And this could have been my little cousin that you saw in the Springfield vlog sitting next to me. That could have been her. She was like her size and her height, and I'm guessing she was her age. And it's like really scary, cause I would have taken a picture of it. It looked like more serious than I'm explaining right now, cause it wasn't like a full ambulance car, but they were in like a 4-wheeler dune buggy thing, and yeah. So and I still don't know how she got her leg out, because we left before that, because we had to leave like 2 o'clock, and at this point it was like 1 or like 1:30 or something like that. So basically, yeah. And then there's another story of like when I'll save another story for the next video, which I'm about to record right now. So that's basically what happened. That's I hope she got out okay. And like, her sister was there. I think it was her father, her uncle that was there, and I really just hope she got out, okay. So that's basically it. But as you know, school is starting, and school has started. It's been in session for the last 2 days, and it's not doing too bad, but videos are, they're still, they're probably, I want to say they're probably still going to come out, but they're going to, be a lot less often. Like, when, when work starts getting, really hard, and like I have like the Oh my god, an entrance exam. I'm not even gonna try and say that again. But yeah, uploads will, start slowing down, if not come to a complete stop. I hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, you guys know that I haven't forgotten about YouTube. I still want to do it. Yeah, that's basically it. Another thing, I'm really confused because for some reason the views, the most views I ever got was 62. Now the average views I would say are lower 30s, upper 20s, middle to upper 20s, and so now the views are at 15 or 10 or 8. I just really don't understand why that's happening. I feel like I've been making funnier videos or better videos, but maybe not to you guys. I understand I'm not getting likes right now. I understand that because I don't like videos a lot either, unless they're from YouTubers that I really 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 like or anything like that. But yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for watching, subscribe, and that's it.